Howdy everybody, it's Rabid Goalie here for another episode of SevTech Ages. I want to start this episode out by making the Mantle of the Stars. That's one of the biggest things we need to do to get the flight modifier. I keep thinking flight simulator. It's not a simulator, it's a modifier. That's what we need. And this is the last big hurdle. The rest of the things that we need to make are pretty straightforward. I should have everything that I need. And I do have an idea of what I'm doing with this. So, okay, let's start this thing out. Oh, I'm going to need ender pearls. Yes, I'm going to need ender pearls and ender pearl. I thought I had everything before I started recording, but I don't. Sorry. Okay, so to do this, this should be pretty straightforward. We don't need a crystal in here yet. So let's do this. Mantle of the Stars. I just want the basic one. Just this one. Show me this one. Okay, so I got to put these here and here. I'll try to remember this. I'm never going to remember this. I think I already got that wrong, don't I? I bet I do. Yes, I do. Of course I do. And, oh, I've got to get a crystal. Let's see. What else? Those. Made these off camera. See, I did try to do some things off camera so that you don't have to watch that. These. And the last thing that we need is a crystal. I don't think it matters either. I don't think like the value matters. I hope it doesn't. I don't think it does though. So let's put that there. Cool. And then we start this if I remember correctly. And then it will tell us what we need in which, okay, there we go. So we need a feather here. I had to mess around with this off camera for quite a while because I hadn't used this part of the crafting for this mod yet. So, ooh, is this timed? Like, do I have to get this within a certain amount of time? Put that there. And the last thing it should tell us is, I think, the ingot. Yes. Get that, and this should be able to complete. I hope that's not too loud. I've tried to, change the volume on this, but this is pretty loud. I don't know how long this is going to take. Alright, not very long. Good. Awesome. Now we've got that. I had another one of these crystals above this. I took it down because it's really not necessary. And you don't really need this lens. I had one here. I took that out too. Wasn't necessary. So, okay. So, I need to make sure I'm doing the correct one. And that is the Visio. Okay. So, we need an attuned crystal. And I don't know if I did this... That'll be fine. On camera before, when I attune this, I got to make sure I'm grabbing the right one because I did this last time off camera and I grabbed an attuned crystal and then I was at a loss for why it wasn't working. But of course you can't attune a crystal twice. So what we do here, let's get this out of our hand, put that there, put this here. So you come over here with this in your offhand. When you stand here, it makes it really easy to know where to put these. So let's set these up. And there, and there, and there. Will it... Oh, it's not the right time of the month. Oh, okay, well, that's not that big of a deal. So what I'm going to need to do then, luckily I have the lapis ritual. Oh, I keep forgetting how to do that. Luckily I have the lapis ritual. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fast forward time. Alright, so for Visio, the new moon and later is what you want. And I just happened to get lucky and I only had to advance the night one night. And there we go. Wow, now we've got it. I wonder if I should do 2 of these. Probably not. I don't think I need to. Having said that, I say that, and then I'll probably need more than one. So let's do a couple of these. And there we go. Excellent. Now we have two of them. Let me get away from that because of the noise that it makes. So this is the better one. I think I'm going to hold on to this one. I don't think the values matter when you're putting it in here. I think it just has to be attuned to that. So okay, we need this now. This is what we want. So we put that in the middle and then surround that with feathers, and I grabbed one feather instead of four, which is kind of stupid. Oh, I need, oh yeah, no, I do need the extra one because that goes in the spectral relays. That's right, that's what that stuff is for. Okay. Flight modifier. We grab, and then Stardust. Wow, that's surprisingly cheap. It really is. Excellent. Very cool. Let me get this stuff in my hotbar so I can just throw it in there when it tells me to. Ah, feather. There's the first one. Where's the next one? Sugar. Very odd ingredients for this. What is the fish all about? I don't know what the fish is. Is it a flying fish? Oh, that's pretty stupid. Why did I do that? Got fish on the brain. And the last one is that one. And this will get us what we need. Any second now. We will get it though. And excellent. There we are. And I'm just going to leave that the way it is. I don't think it's going to hurt anything. Oh, I do want to put my wand back in this box. Leave it alone. Okay, let's run over here to the house and throw this in there. This was the last big piece to the puzzle. All the other ones are just pretty straightforward crafting and shouldn't be a big deal. Now, I've decided, and I don't know if I mentioned this on camera, but I've decided not to use this modifier as excuse me, as part of the crafting of that armor, the Supremium armor words, because then we only have creative flight while we're wearing that armor. But obviously, if we use this modifier in the intended way, we'll have creative flight all the time, including when we have, you know, our spacesuit on, which would be awesome. One of the things that we need is this. I did wait to craft that off camera. It is not an advancement. Okay, no, not a big deal. Okay, so let's run over here. Been waiting for this. This shouldn't take very long. It should be pretty quick to get these singularities, the paperclip singularities. I didn't take the machine down yet. I just left the machine up. But I unhooked everything because we don't really need it hooked up. Okay, let's see here. Let's break that guy. Put another one down because I'm a scaredy cat. Throw this down. Oh, this is going to need power. Oh, this is going to need power. So actually, what I want to do is, I think, okay, that's there, up and over. So I think I'll throw that there. Yeah. Because this is going to take some power. Like, this is going to take I don't know how much. Quite a bit, though, I would imagine. So we need the advanced universal pipes from inductive. I got quite a few of those after I tore all that stuff down. And let me see if I can remember. Extraction to destination, I think, is the ones that worked. Item extraction to item destination. Do we not have? Yeah, I was going to say, I think I do. I should have anyway. Okay. So if you didn't see this the last time, oh, I don't want that connecting there, so let me do that. You put this down first. That is something that really messed me up. Okay, so we want the extraction pipe there. I got to get underneath here. Okay, we want the extraction pipe first. Boop. There we go. And then the destination. Hopefully this will work with this. I mean, this configuration works, but sometimes, if you didn't see the last episode, sometimes the extraction destination pairing doesn't work, and you have to go for the source injection pairing. It's weird, but that's just how it is. So okay, let's see. There we go. And this takes a metric butt ton of paper clips. Oh, I wonder, do I want to set this up to extract this when it's done? Oh, I guess I can just do that from there. Always make sure to do that, because you will sit there thinking, this is not working, but it really is. And I had exactly 80,000 of these paper clips in here. I made sure to take out any extra. So when this is done making the 8th singularity, this should be empty. I just want to wait a couple of seconds to see if this extracts this properly, and then we will get out of here. Oh, does this need to then craft it? It has to wait until it has the 10,000, and then it has to craft it? Oh, it's been a long time since I used these. I know that this doesn't get consumed. That I know about. I tried to set this up in creative, but there's no creative vending upgrade for the storage drawer, so I didn't have a way to test this. So okay, hopefully this will work. Hopefully there will be 3,000-ish left in here. Oh man, I hope. Come on. Work. Yes. Yes, it works. Okay, excellent. That's what I wanted to see. Let's get out of here. Okay, while we're waiting for those to craft up, we've got a couple of things left that we need to craft. Actually, I should not be doing that in this. I do that all the time, because this overwrites what you've got down here, and then you got to type it in again. Okay, good. So we need to make these, and these, if I remember correctly, are the last things that we need. And I'm pretty sure, so we're going to need, wait, we need 2 of these, so we need 2 of those. 2 of those, not a problem. We've got that. We should have, do we have enough of these? Wait. Oh. It didn't, or dictionary. I've got crushed quartz, and it's not doing it. I don't know, that's weird. Is this not, I was going to say, it's not going to work. That's going to be a real downer. Oh. And then this should be easy to do. If I had known that, I would have made these off camera. I didn't realize it was going to be a pain in the butt like that. And then we can make these. I got a bunch of rabbit's feet. Poor little rabbits. We need a couple of those. The wing charm. I don't know why people think rabbit's feet are lucky. They weren't lucky for the rabbits. Didn't work out well for them. So let's put these in. That goes there and there, if I remember correctly. Yeah. These go here, here. And then the last thing we need is the Elite Ender Pearl. And that's a little bit of a craft, but I've done most of the stuff beforehand. So we need 2 of these. And then 2 of those. What are we missing here? Oh, yes. Okay, yeah. No, I do have the stuff for this, though. 1, 2. I haven't really gotten into Ender Utilities. It seems like it's pretty cool. I can't remember. Does it have a book? I like it when mods have books that I can check out, you know, to tell me. Because then, you know exactly what the mod developer was intending. Oh, we need the player interfaces, and I need to eat. Ender casings. I think I've got everything. I hope I do. just enough. Just enough. Now, I was checking these out, and I don't know, they seem pretty cool. I like the Phantom interface, or the Phantom faces from this. Those are really nice. I haven't really used these, and I have never really seen a need. But I don't know any of the cool tricks you can do with them. There's probably some really cool things you can do with them. I just don't know it. Grab that and that. That is cool. Because if you insert something into this interface, it goes into your inventory, which could be very cool. I do know that if you put if you put energy into this, it will charge things that take a charge that's in your inventory. So that alone is actually really cool. So okay, now the only thing we're waiting on are those paperclip singularities, but because I do want to use this in the nanobot beacon, okay, no, we need to make that. Not Anabot beacon. And I want to do the tier 3, so we have the tier 3 seems like the best of the, I mean, best of all. I mean, obviously the bigger ones are better. They're better because you get a ton of space, 24 modifiers. That's crazy. But this gets you 12, and I mean, it's a lot. There's a lot here that you have to make, but it's not that bad. So okay, let's do this, and I'll do these structure frames off camera real quick, because these are just going to be really grindy. Like you're going to see this the first time, and it's just the same thing over and over again. So let's do these. Do I have a beacon? Oh, I do now. I do now. So what do I need here? I need litherite. I need 4 of these. And then I need 2 interconnects and a null modifier. So we need 5 interconnects. And I made a bunch of black concrete and connectors beforehand. I got a little setup to do the black concrete. It's not the hydrator. Because I tried to get that set up, and I couldn't. I don't know. I was doing the wrong one most likely, but I couldn't get it to set up right. So I just decided to cheese it and just do it in an easier way. Okay, so that's the first one. So now I want to do this one, because I want, like I said, I want to go right to a really good tier of this, because we get 8 modifiers. But my reasoning is I want to get the nanobot beacon for the regen modifiers, resistance modifiers, and obviously the flight modifier to go and fight Azora. I know it's going to be kind of cheesy to have that much going on, that much like regen and everything, but you know, the corruption of my my game in creative basically taught me don't mess around, just beat the heck out of it, and then you don't have to worry about it. And I really do want to get that, because I do want to advance in Abyssalcraft, because there's some really cool stuff. We can do 5-time ore multiplication through modular machines. We don't have to use mechanism. I'm kind of up in the air on which one I want to do. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'd kind of like to do both. It doesn't seem like there's any real reason to do both, but I'd kind of like to. Okay, so we just need to do this. These, oh, I need another null modifier. That's that. Okay. These are really straightforward to upgrade. You just need the right materials, like you need the right crystals to do it. And of course, I've been AFKing off camera quite a bit, so there's plenty there. This stuff is great too because it's witherproof. Like we can do a wither farm anywhere we want now. Cool. So that's gonna be good enough, I think. That gives us 12 modifiers. That gives us 11 more modifiers. So we can have quite a bit of regen, quite a bit of resistance, flight, and you know, throw in a few other things as well, and that'll be really cool. So okay, I'm gonna craft up the structure blocks and the structure frames off camera. Okay, so I need 11 of these. Hey, yeah. I I need 11 of these. Hopefully I have enough, and I don't. Of course I don't. I need more of these. Oh, I don't know if you can make too many of these. I'm going to be honest. I don't think you can. Like, I think it's physically impossible to make too many of these. I don't know why I didn't just do a whole stack of those. I really don't. I really, really don't. Okay, so let's do that. Make more of those. I have 4. I need 11 more. Because we'll need these to make the other modifiers anyway. Speaking of which, there's one modifier I wish we could have. Oh, where's it at? Absorption. You can't make it. And it's not because of SevTech ages either. It's just disabled. You can only get it, I think, in creative. I guess it's just too overpowered. Health boost we don't need. Invisibility, no. Resistance. We've got all that stuff, and we've got that. How many of these can we get? So I guess I need some shields. Oh, these don't stack, do they? Ah, oh, you butthole. Okay. How many do we want to make? I'll make 2. I'll make 2. 2 resistance modifiers. Oh, where's the things? What else do I need? Palladium. Oh. Oh, I need a tier 3 for that? I thought I had a tier 3 ore miner. Do I not have a tier 3 ore miner? Oh. Really? No, I'm pretty sure I do. Or have I not gotten any? Oh, I need that for this as well, don't I? Oh. Oh, has a really low chance. Crystal lens. No, come on. I thought I had a tier 3. Erodium, cryonite, litherite, lens. No. Wow, no. Okay, well, that's alright for now, I guess. So, well, that stinks. I thought I had a tier 3 ore miner. I'm pretty sure. I must be wrong. So, okay, I'm going to run over here and see if our singularities are done. And then we can put this thing together. We won't have any of the other cool stuff. I'll have to AFK and get that. And that is done, methinks. Yes. Yes, and I'm going to just leave all that because I don't really care because we're about to have creative flight. I've waited so long for this real creative flight. It's going to be great. I don't mind that I use that Supremium or Superium or whatever it's called, the essences, the top tier essences. I'm not that concerned with that. I might make this later. Going through all this again would stink, but we can do it. Oh, we're gonna get it. Yes! Oh, finally. Now, let's get this out of here. Now, let's turn that off for one. Turn that off. I'm going to sleep, and then we'll go over and set this up. Okay, so no, these are tier 2. Alright, so I need to upgrade these to tier 3. For some reason, I thought I upgraded these to tier 2, but clearly not. Where do I want to put this? This one. So these are pretty much the center blocks. So somewhere in here, I want to go 10, 11. Yeah, I want to keep it in odd numbers because I'm odd. That's why. And now I'm going to have to... How am I going to get back up there? That was stupid. That was dumb. How am I going to do that? I'll just have to do it like this, jumping up and down like an idiot. Until I can climb up on something, that is. Okay, yeah, that was lame. There we go. Climbing. Alright, there we go. Let's build this thing out. And it used to tell you when it was complete. Now it doesn't seem like it does. Is it complete? Oh, those are interconnects. Duh. Ah, okay. That's embarrassing. Oh, That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing, no doubt about it. We need 11 of these. Yeah. Yeah, it's not working. No, you're right, it's not. It's not working. Oh, get up there. Good. Alright, 64 per tick. That's pretty cheap. That is pretty cheap. Let me put that there. We need some power for this, but I do have a power cell. Oop. Okay. Yes! Yes! Creative flight. Yummy! Oh, that's great. That is great. So what is that going to do? And we should be able to drop from any height, right? I'm going to regret this, aren't I? I hope not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Stop it with that. Okay, but now these still don't like to work. Oh, this is great. This is great. All right. I don't know exactly how long this episode is going to be, but I'm going to end it here because this is a success. And what I need to do now is I need to make the other modifiers. And I would really like to fight Azora. I'm not saying we're going to do that in the next episode because we've got all of space to explore and a whole bunch of other things that we can do. But having flight is enormous. I don't need to tell any of you that. You know that. But this is a huge deal. And I'm super excited. So thanks for joining me, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.